We may have a XRP breakout on our hands. Let's dive into it. Let's talk about what XRP is doing right now. One of the best performing assets on the day. I want to share with you guys kind of what's happening in all things XRP, up almost 10% as I'm currently recording. I want to share with you guys my thoughts, as well as we're going to dive into an analyst talking about we may have a breakout on our hands here, quote unquote. So let's get into it. Is XRP poised for a new all-time high? We've talked about it for a ton of time on this channel, where once we hit Q1 of 2025 and we get all the kind of subsiding of all the chatter within the RLUSD, what we've had going on with the SEC, as well as XRP ETFs, take all that and brush it to the side, because what's happening with XRP, I think, is a little bit more so aligned with what's going to be happening later on in this month. We'll get down into that as well. But first, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so right now. It's totally free. It's one way of just telling YouTube that you like what we're talking about and keeping you informed of what's going on with XRP and all of your favorite cryptos right here on this channel. Let's get into it. Make sure you also smash that like button, follow me on X, all that good stuff, and let's get into the conversation where we are seeing a lot of green bubbles here on the charts. What is XRP doing right now? Okay, like I said, guys, 9.8%, roughly about 10%. It's been a great day, week, and month, okay? I know a lot of people are brushing it off, but 11.6% on a month, when it is other cryptos have not been showing those same yields. This is something that we have to celebrate. The strength of XRP and a bad showing from the overall market is something that is going to pay dividends, in my opinion, as we look into kind of the cryptos that have dropped even 10, 20, 30% in total market cap. We're seeing XRP kind of showing some strength in a bear market, or whatever you want to call it, the bear kind of conversation that we've been having. It's been a rough and volatile last couple days and weeks, okay? But now XRP trading at $2.68, pressing higher and higher and higher. What is actually going on, and what do we need to talk about? That's exactly what we're going to get into right now, because we are going to get into this analyst conversation, right? Primed for new all-time highs, and we may have a breakout on our hands. So anytime somebody puts their cards down on the table and says that, we're going to talk about it, all right? But before we do, if you're looking for a new exchange, check out our partners at CoinW, a top exchange, not only spot trading, but futures trading as well. You have to understand their terms and conditions. They're no KYC. Also, be sure to make sure it's right for you and where you're located. Couple things within CoinW. You do get free Pepe coin for signing up using my link, 50 in Pepe airdrop to you in your account. Also, there is a private professional trading group that is completely free as well. It's one of the perks of signing up using my link. You do have to follow the 4-step verification process. Very simple to do right there on Telegram. So if you have a Telegram, sign up, join that private channel today. After doing your research, run CoinW through your due diligence. If you want to start trading, links down below, okay? But back into it. What's making this analyst talk about XRP gearing up for a new all-time high, okay? So coming out from Credible Crypto, all right, over 450,000 followers on X. If you don't follow me on X as well, make sure you do so. My handle is in the bottom left of your screen. All right, but this is where the trader is saying this move by XRP is putting it in a position to surge to a fresh record high. I'll take that. We'll just leave it at that. See you guys. We'll end this conversation. I just bought a ton of XRP last week on the dip, so that's something that I'll take in spades. Just joking. We're going to finish the article and get into my thoughts, okay? But this is kind of where he's looking at a breakout on our hands. Swing and spot positions looking great here. We continue to let those ride into new all-time highs. We'll actively look for scalp long entries once more now that we've cleared local resistance. Now, that's kind of where we look into the price where XRP was at during the time of this publication, $2.53, okay? We are 25% below the record $3.40 all-time high. And now, since this publication, guys, and this was out just a little bit ago, XRP is now surging. Okay, that's where we're seeing it right now, guys, on the charts, $2.68. So a little bit ahead of the 8 ball here, okay? But the good thing about holding the CRV and XRP, you win either way, okay? If it does, in fact, lead here, you just mean you have to be a little patient within the CRV, okay? So that's something where he talks about Curve as well. Curve is another crypto that I was kind of talking about and bullish on, but that's something where I'm not going to look into this as well. I'm not going to make this video about CRV. I just wanted to reiterate the stance that Credible Crypto has taken, not just within XRP, but also Curve DAO. But this is where we're going to segue into the intraday highs now above this and before this publication, as optimism has been fueled for continued gains. Now, when we talk about this, we've formed higher lows and higher highs. That is a signal, most undoubtedly, for potential continuations of the upward trajectory. We have seen a previous bearish move, but then a recent recovery has gained us some momentum as we look for increased buying interest on these green days. Okay, so the next key resistance is going to be at $2.70. We'll see what happens. We're just teetering right below it, but then we do have support at 240. That's exactly where I was able to acquire some more XRP, a little bit above that $2.40 support. But this is kind of where we're looking into it. If we can sustain this, this is where you can see XRP having a nice attempt at a rally. Now, all-time highs, like we talked about, guys, 25% from here. We're just very, very close. And what I mean by that is if we do kind of compare this to other cryptos out there that have been hit harder than XRP, right? A lot of our favorite cryptos we talk about down 10, 20, 30, 40%, maybe not 40%, but in that ballpark where it's been significantly into the red the last few days and weeks as the market is seemingly looking to find its footing. Are we going to be bearish? Are we going to be bullish? What is setting up for 2025? Bitcoin's reclaiming some crazy levels. And what we have to talk about kind of is the narrative, right? We have not even scratched the surfaces of the XRP ETFs. Also, Donald Trump taking office January 20th. That's something that we have to look forward to. We all know what they've been working on behind the scenes, trying to make the United States the crypto capital of the world. Within Donald Trump taking office, how soon will we see this pro-regulation having an effect on crypto? There's a lot of positive catalysts. We did have some great economic data come out. We have the CPI tomorrow, and that's something that's going to propel us, I think, through the week. If we do stack these green days, all bets are off. Now, the bullish case has been made. The TA does back this up. And not only that, guys, the one thing that I want to share with you is we have a very, and when I say very, I mean very strong support line when we do talk about the bull situation that we are in, right? If we break through $2.70, that's when all bets are off, and I can see XRP doing some crazy numbers. Now, if we do break down below that support, that's when the bears would start getting into the conversation, but that's where you have to kind of understand where XRP is headed, compared, like I talked about a little bit earlier, to all-time highs, 25% away. Other cryptos have been hit harder. XRP is showing strengths, and that's kind of what's leading me through the week as I wanted to start this XRP conversation before it gets out of hand, okay? I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but I will tell you guys what I'm doing in the markets. I'm very bullish on XRP, so I wanted to share with you guys this conversation. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right down below. Also, we do talk crypto every single day. Make sure you follow me on X as well, and check out our friends at CoinW. There is a link down below if you want to enjoy those perks and start trading with them today. All right, with that, I'll leave you. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.